We all know that House of the Dragon doesn't shy away from steamy scenes, don't we? Guess what? According to Olivia Cooke, there was one wild scene that didn't make it into the final cut. Cooke, who plays Ally-cent Hightower, shared some interesting behind-the-scenes details. In season 1, Ally-cent was married, and she was basically stuck in the role of producing heirs. But now, in season 2, Ally-cent is finally free to explore her own desires. Cooke talked about the show's bold take on mature themes, her own nervousness about these scenes, and one particularly messy moment that got cut. Season 2 starts off with Ally-cent having some alone time with Ser Criston Cole, showcasing her newfound freedom to enjoy herself without being tied down by marital obligations. The first episode even features 2 such scenes, but there was a third one that got the axe. It was messy as fuck. It wasn't beautiful, and that was really fun to do, Cooke said, referring to the deleted scene. I think the showrunner said we weren't learning any more about the characters, which I disagree with slightly, but it's okay, it's his show. Before jumping into House of the Dragon, Olivia Cooke was pretty nervous about the potential number of nude scenes in the HBO prequel. I mean, we all remember how Game of Thrones was known for its countless steamy scenes, especially in the early seasons. Cooke figured this would carry over to House of the Dragon. However, she was pleasantly surprised by how the show uses sex scenes to delve into character growth and emotions. I thought there'd be way more, Cooke admitted. The few intimate scenes involving Ally-cent were carefully overseen by the show's intimacy coordinator, Vanessa Coffey. Cooke added, and so I'm relieved that when it has been used for me, it's showing Ally-cent being pleasured, which is amazing and doesn't feel gratuitous. It feels like we're telling a story. Isn't it crazy how these shows can mix up intense drama with such personal moments? It's like they're saying, yeah, this is a brutal world, but people still have personal lives and desires. Cooke's insights give us a peek into how the show balances those extremes. Her comments about the deleted scene also make you wonder what else gets cut from these shows. There's probably so much more to these characters that we never get to see. It's interesting that Cooke felt the scene added to Ally-cent's character, but the showrunner didn't agree. It's a reminder of how much creative decisions shape what we ultimately watch. It's also fascinating to see how a character like Ally-cent, who was initially defined by her duty to her husband and her role as a mother, evolves into someone who explores her own desires. It adds layers to her character and makes her more relatable. We've all seen those characters who start off with a single defining trait, but then grow into so much more as the story progresses. In the end, House of the Dragon is doing a great job of balancing its brutal world with the more personal, human aspects of its characters. And hearing from the actors themselves, like Olivia Cooke, adds a whole new level of appreciation for what goes into making such a complex and engaging show. Can't wait to see what else they have in store for Ally-cent and the rest of the cast. If you enjoyed this video, go and watch this one next. I think you'll love it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.